20 years ago today, Sergeant Pepper taught the band to play. They've been going in and out of style, but they're guaranteed to raise a smile.
So may I introduce to you the act you know for all these years?
Sergeant Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band. We're Sergeant Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band. We hope you will enjoy the show. Sergeant Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band. Sit back and let the evening go. Sergeant Pepper's Lonely, Sergeant Pepper's Lonely, Sergeant Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band.
It's wonderful to be here. It's certainly a thrill. You're such a lovely audience. We'd like to take you home with us. We'd love to take you home, but only if you're fully vaccinated.
I don't really want to stop the show, but I thought you might like to know that the player's gonna sing a song, and he wants you to all sing along.
So may I introduce to you the act you know for all these years?
Sergeant Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band. Yeah!
Your uncle died.
You're feeling low,
You got to bury your mama.
but you don't know where to go.
Your mama needs his final rest. You got to give them the best. Whoa! Come to the fun home.
That's the Bechtel Funeral Home, baby.
The Bechtel Fun Home, next to Baker's Department Store in Beach Creek. The Bechtel Fun Home.
We take dead bodies every day of the week, so
You got no reason to roam. Use the Bechtel Funeral Home. What it is, what it is. Who, what it is now, baby. Sock it to me,
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 sock it to me, sock it to me, baby. Our caskets are set in line, and we got so many models, guaranteed to blow your mind.
You know our mourners, so satisfied. They like our formaldehyde. Yeah! Come to the fun home. That's the Bechtel Funeral Home, baby. The Bechtel Fun Home. Next we got Kleenex in your choice of song. Stop by the fun home. Think of Bechtel, we need to embalm. You've got no reason to roam. Use the Bechtel Funeral Home. What it is, what it is. Who, what it is now, baby.
Tell them what we got. Tell them what we got, Tito. What else have we got? What else have we got, you guys?
Smelling salts for if you're queasy.
Folding chairs that open easy.
These are cool. You know what they are? Flags with magnets for your car.
These are wire, and they hold flowers.
Here's a sign for the names and the hours.
That are here when you sign the book.
This is called an aneurysm hook. On guard! Come to the fun home. That's the Bechtel Funeral Home, baby. The Bechtel Fun Home. The Bechtel Fun Home.
Go back to
You got no reason to roam. Use a Bechtel Funeral Home. What it is, what it is. Who, what it is now, baby. Who.
Buy bed, buy chair, buy desk,
By Michael Jackson poster, by chocolate yoo-hoo coaster, by arrow, by bow, by room, I gotta go. Do 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 do. Chow fish, later on tank. Be good books, see ya. Piggy bank. By Magic Johnson backboard, by Luke Skywalker laser sword, by really cool stereo, by room, I gotta go. I'm going away, Mom. I'm blazing a trail. So starting today, Mom, just forward my mail. I'm taking a trip, hitting the road, getting a new area code. Follow the signs, turn on the lamp. I gotta go to camp. Do 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 do. I'm going
By
away,
filthy
Mom.
socks under the bed,
blazing
by
a
deafening music that
trail.
pounds in my head,
Starting
by
today,
dirty dishes left in the den,
forward
by
my
hearing the phone ring
mail.
again and again
Taking
and
a
again,
trip,
by
hitting
Ken
the
I'm
road,
leaving.
getting a new area code. Follow the signs,
Oh,
turn
come
on the lamp.
Mom, you're not
I
any
gotta
fun.
go.
You know what I say, son, go to camp.
Do 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 do. Bye couch,
By messy
bye
bed,
house,
by sleepyhead,
farewell third stone on the walk. Hasta la vista telephone. Adios everything I own.
by desk,
Bye chair,
by fish,
bye tank,
by bed,
bye books,
by John.
bye mom. Bye room.
Where do you want to go most in this world?
Maybe Paris, France.
Ah, ce serait bien. Who do you want to be most in this world?
Myself.
Well, imagine you're in Paris, France, singing your song, performing for a crowd of thousands.
What does this have to do with anything?
You need some time to understand the world around you. Time to find a place where you belong. So why bother with writing, with math and reciting when you don't remember it at all? Just give it time.
What do you want to do most in this world?
Go home, snuggled in my bed.
Who do you want to be most in this world?
Someone who is snuggled in my bed. Stay calm, stay strong, believe it really sounds cheesy.
The same old spiel said over again and over again. I just need some time to understand the world around me. Time to find a place where I belong. So why bother with reading, with music and believing when I don't believe that it's true? Just give it time. Remember the moments when you didn't know what to do. Remember the times when you doubted every thought. It wasn't enough.
Sometimes you need
need to understand the world around you.
Understand the world around you.
Time to find a place where you belong.
Where do I belong? So why bother with writing, with math and reciting when you don't remember it at all? Just give it time. Time. You don't get me, you can't help me. You're not there to pick me off of the ground. Why do you show me that you don't know me? When I need help, it's the same old story. Just silly orders, no crossing borders. No one takes me for who I really am. I'm just annoying, I keep destroying the rules and figures that I'm left to command. Can't leave, come on, despite the fact that you keep leaving me with feelings I can't hide. Uh-oh, you always make me feel a part of me has died. You make me follow all your rules. Why are you so cruel? I am such a fool. I've sat, yearned, wanting to be free, but you can't let me be. I wish that you could see I'm stuck in your shadow. Why can't you just let me go? Stuck in your shadow, feeling every pull. Why don't you know I'm stuck in your shadow?
No happy ending, you're not worth spending even a minute of my time on it, so I'm gonna get up. No need to fess up, now it's too late 'cause you pushed your friend behind. I'll leave so long, you had never cared for me anyway. Come on, you never listen, so I guess you won't hear me when I say I obey every rule. Why are you so cruel? I am such a fool. I've sat, yearn, wanting to be free, but you won't let me be. I wish that you could see I'm stuck in your shadow. Why can't you just let me go? Stuck in your shadow, feeling every pull. You should have known I'm stuck in your shadow.
Staring at the wall all by myself, talking to myself, feeling very lost.
So I reach up, scared all by myself, longing by myself, wishing there was air to breathe.
No, I just say to stop. It's finally my turn to get out of the shadow. So I will make a stand here, making my demand here, breaking out and finally free now.
I'll make sure that you can see that I'm done following the rules, trying to be cool. Don't play me for a fool. I'm through with staying in the lines. I know it's not a crime, 'cause finally it's time to be out of your shadow.
It's time for you to let me go
Out of your shadow. Hopefully I'm through and over you. I'm out of your shadow. Hopefully I'm through and over you. 'Cause guess what? I'm out of your shadow.
I can't really explain it. I haven't got the words. It's a feeling that you can't control. I suppose it's like forgetting, losing who you are, and at the same time, something makes you whole.
It's like that there's some music playing in your ear, and I'm listening, and then I disappear,
And then I feel a change, like like a fire deep inside. Something bursting me wide open, impossible to hide. And suddenly I'm flying, flying like a bird, like electricity. Electricity sparks inside of me, and I'm free, I'm free. It's a bit like being angry, it's a bit like being scared, confused and all mixed up and mad as hell. It's like when you've been crying and you're empty and you're full. I don't know what it is, it's hard to tell. It's like when there's some music playing in your ear, but the music is impossible to hear. Then I feel it move me like a burning deep inside. Something bursts in me wide open, impossible to hide. And suddenly I'm flying, flying like a bird, like electricity. Electricity sparks inside of me, and I'm free, I'm free. Electricity sparks inside of me, and I'm free, I'm free. Oh, I'm free.
If you're ever in a jam, here I am.
If you're ever in a mess, SOS.
If you ever feel so happy you land in jail, I'm your bail.
It's friendship, friendship, just a perfect friendship. When other friendships have been forgot, ours will still be hot. La la la, dig dig dig.
If you're ever up a tree, phone to me.
If you're ever down a well, ring my bell. If you ever lose your teeth and you're out to dine, borrow mine. It's friendship, friendship, just a perfect friendship. When other friendships have been forget, ours will still be great.
A lot, chuck, chuck, chuck. If they ever black your eyes, put me wise.
If they ever cook a goose, turn me loose.
If you ever put a bullet through your brain,
I'll complain. It's friendship, friendship, just a perfect friendship. When other friendships have been forget, ours will still be great. La la la, hep hep hep.
Lottle, BSM.
Lottle, 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 remember. A boy's best friend is his.
A girl's best friend is her.
A boy's best friend is his friend.
So heavy.
It's not that easy being green. Having to spend each day the color of the leaves. When I think it could be nicer being red or yellow or gold. Or something much more colorful like that. It's not that easy being green. It seems you blend in with so many other ordinary things.
Yes, you do. And people tend to pass you over, 'cause you're not standing out like flashy sparkles on the water.
More stars in the sky. But why wonder? Why wonder? I am green and it'll do fine. It's beautiful and I think it's what I want to be.
I'm nervous and upset because this girl I've never met I get to meet tonight at 8. I'm taking her to dinner at a charming old cafe, but who can eat tonight at 8? It's early in the morning and our date is not till 8 o'clock tonight, and yet already I can see what a nightmare this whole day will be. I haven't slept a wink, I only think of our approaching tete-a-tete tonight at 8. I feel a combination of depression and elation. What a state to wait till 8. 3 more minutes, 2 more seconds, 10 more hours to go. In spite of all I've written, she may not be very smitten, and my hopes perhaps may all collapse kaput tonight at 8. Oh my God, you're gonna do fine, you're gonna be fine. You got this, you're fine. I wish I knew exactly how I'll act and what will happen when we dine tonight at 8. I know I'll drop the silverware, but will I spill the water or the wine tonight at 8? Tonight I'll walk right up and sit right down beside the smartest girl in town, and then it's anybody's guess. More and more I'm breathing less and less. In my imagination I can hear our conversation taking shape tonight at 8. I'll sit there saying absolutely nothing, or I'll jabber like an ape tonight at 8. 2 more minutes, 3 more seconds, 10 more hours to go. I'll know when this is done, if something's ended or begun, and if it goes all right, who knows, I might propose tonight at 8.
What do you think they talk about when they're alone?
Honey, that girl's built for everything but conversation.
Yeah, he probably does all the talking, handing out those smooth lines like, baby, last night I dreamt you and I were in a cozy little cottage covered with clinging vines.
And there we were, clinging more than the vines.
That girl needs to hear pretty words first. Quote, baby, dream your dream. Close your eyes and try it.
Dream of furniture.
Dream that I can buy it. That fancy bed you prayed for. Not only bought, but paid for.
Dream we sign the lease. Leave a small deposit.
3 1/2 rooms with a walk-in closet. We'll ask the local jet set to dine on our dinette set. Right across the street, there's a friendly bank. You make a friendly loan,
And the bank says thank you every Saturday. We'll spend all our money.
join the PTA.
They will love you, honey.
Life will be frozen peaches and cream when you dream your dream. Can't you just see that little love nest in 3 years?
Yeah, she's feeding the chicks and he's ready to fly the coop.
3 fat, hungry kids, all in pink condition.
So who's in the red?
That nice obstetrician, Big Daddy's favorite pastime. He's had it for the last time. Soon, Daddy, don't come home. He says he's gone bowling, but a bowling ball
Is not what Daddy's rolling.
every night they fight. Once they both exploded,
Then they both got tight.
tight, how they got loaded. Well, who knows what will Come to think of it, how happy I would be if someday I could find the kind of guy who'll say to me, baby, dream your dream. Close your eyes and try it. Dream of 3 fat kids. Brother, would I buy it? Life could be frozen peaches and cream. If only I could, if only I could dream, dream, dream. A I'm not going to spend the next 30 years of my life in the Fandango ballroom. I'm not going to become the first little old gray-haired taxi dancer. I'm getting out.
Out. What a nice word.
There's got to be something better than this. There's got to be something better to do. And when I find me something better to do, I'm going to get up, I'm going to get out, I'm going to get up, get out and do it. There's gotta be some respectable trade. There's gotta be something easy to do. And when I find me something I halfway can learn, I'm gonna get up, I'm gonna get out, I'm gonna get up, get out and learn it. All these jokers, how I hate them, with their groping, grabbing, clutching, clinching, strangling, handling, fumbling, pinching. There's gotta be something cleaner than this. There's gotta be some good reason to live. And when I find me some kind of life I can live, I'm gonna get up, I'm gonna get out, I'm gonna get up, get out and live it.
I've got it. I have got it. What? I'm gonna be a receptionist.
Okay.
I'm gonna be a receptionist in one of those tall glass buildings, 9 to 5.
Ooh.
I'm gonna have office parties and coffee breaks and my own typewriter. When I sit at my desk on the 41st floor with a copy of Dior.
I'll receive big tycoons and I'll point to a chair. I'll say, honey, while you're waiting, how would you like to put it down over there? There's gotta be something better than this. There's gotta be some good better to do. And when I find me something better to do, I'm gonna get up, I'm gonna get out, I'm gonna get up, get out and do it. I'm gonna be a hat check girl at one of those high-class establishments. Check your hat, sir, check your coat, sir, check your vest, sir, check your pants, check your socks, sir, check your shoes, sir. I can hold them while you dance. Check your eyes, sir, check your ears, sir, check and see if you are free.
How about it after us? I'll check you and you'll check me.
There's gotta be something cleaner than this. There's gotta be some good reason to live. And when I find me some kind of life I can live.
And when I find me some kind of life I can live,
I'm gonna get up. I'm gonna get out. I'm gonna get up, get out. And live. blue shoes with matching laces, a permanent box at the sheep's head racetrails, porcelain tub with boiling water, a Saturday night with the mayor's daughter. Look at me, I'm the king of New York. Suddenly, I'm respectable, staring right at you, lousy with stature, nobbing with all the muckety-mucks. I'm blowing my dough and going deluxe, and there I be, ain't I pretty? It's my city, I'm the king of New York.
Corduroy suit with fitted knickers, a mezzanine seat to see the flickers, Havana cigars that cost a quarter, an editor's desk for the Star Reporter. Tip your hat, he's the king of New York.
Ain't you heard? I'm the king of New York.
And nothing flat, he'll be covering Brooklyn to Trenton, Arm and Denton, making a headline out of a hunch, protecting the weak and paying for lunch. When he's at bat, strong men crumble, proud yet humble, he's the king of New York. You gotta be either dead or dreaming, 'cause look at that pape with his face beaming. Tomorrow they may wrap fishes in it, but I was a star for one whole minute. Vote for this guy for mayor. Geez, this guy could be president.
Starting now, I'm the king of New York. Ain't you heard? I'm the king of New York.
Holy cow, it's a miracle. Pulitzer's crying, Weasel, he's dying. Prize rats are shooting bright as the sun.
I'm one highfalutin son of a gun.
Don't ask me how. Fortune found me, fate just crowned me now. He's king of New York and see. Once a piker, now a striker. I'm the king of New Victory.
Front page story, guts and glory. I'm the king of New
York. If I get my hair cut, you get your hair cut too. If I buy a sweater, buying a sweater's the only acceptable thing to do. 'Cause when you are a blogger, you gotta stick together. When you are a blogger, you go along with any trend whatsoever. So leave your thoughts and cares on the shelf, 'cause you'll never have to think for yourself. Just join the merry social world and be a blogger.
Wow, that sounds easy.
That sounds fun.
It is, and the best part is you don't have to think about what your favorite movies, TV shows, and celebrities are. Example, if I like Billie Eilish,
If you like Billie Eilish,
and you're a Billie Eilish freak. If I adore Nick Jonas,
if you adore Nick Jonas,
then suddenly Nick is everyone pick the flavor of the week.
'cause when you are a blogger, you share the same opinion.
Yes, we do.
When you are a blogger, happy to be simply one of the minions.
We'll post a pic on twitter.com,
.com.
and everyone will think we're the bomb.
We're going places
and opportunities unfurl
when you're a blogger.
You don't need to think what's the right shade of pink to go with my new shoes. We'll decide for you. You don't need to worry or be in a hurry. We'll give you the cues.
Woo! You'll always succeed just as long as you're heeding this one little law. Everything is blah, 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 blah.
If I'm watching Netflix,
If you're watching Netflix,
Netflix good for everyone.
and done.
If I'm reading Harry Potter,
We are too.
guys, that was a test. I never suggest reading anything for fun. 'Cause when you are a blogger,
Blogger,
you never will regret it.
never will regret it. When you are a I'd do anything for you, dear. Anything for you, mean everything to me. I know that I'd go anywhere for your smile. Anywhere for your smile. Everywhere I'd see. Would you climb a hill? Anything. Wear a daffodil? Anything. Leave me all your will? Anything. Even fight my bill? What fisticuffs? I'd risk everything for one kiss. Everything, yes, I'd do anything. Anything? Anything for you. I'd do anything for you, dear. Anything, yes, I'd do anything for you. I know that I'd go anywhere for your smile. Anywhere for your smile. Everywhere I'd see. Would you lace my shoe? Anything. Paint your face bright blue? Anything. Catch a kangaroo? Anything. Go to Timbuktu and back again. I'd risk anything for one kiss. Anything, yes, I'd do anything. Anything? Anything for you. Would you rob a shop? Anything. Even risk the drop? Anything. Though your eyes go pop? Anything. When you come down, plop. Hang everything. We'd risk life and limb to keep you in the swim. Yes, we'd do anything. Anything for you.
I just got a call from my agent. He said that I'm going to Hollywood. I'm ready to go right now.
I just called a call from my agent, and he said that I'm ready to go to Hollywood right here, right now.
Huh?
Huh? Huh? I want to be that girl in the mirror there. I want to be that girl with golden hair up on a silver screen most everywhere in the world. I want to go to Hollywood. Talkies. I mean the pictures.
I want to have a hot time every night. Get out and raise a little Fahrenheit. Knock every duke and count Baron right off his feet. I'll be that girl that understood. Oh, no! I want to go to Hollywood.
I want to sing the blues.
I want to wear nice shoes and drink illegal booze.
In every late night spot.
Full of jazz hot.
I want a breakfast, lunch, and dinner there.
If I'm a big box office winner there, I'll be the most
well-known Berliner there ever was.
I want to go to Hollywood.
I want to go.
I want to go.
I want to go.
I want to go. I want to go.
I have to go.
I have to go.
I have to go.
I have to go. I have to go to Hollywood. Hollywood. I swear that girl in the mirror.
That girl in the mirror.
That girl in the mirror is going to go to Hollywood.
Get out of my way. Folks are down where I come from. They ain't got any learning. Still they're happy as can be, doing what comes naturally.
Doing what comes naturally.
Folks like us could never fuss with schools and books and learning. Still we've gone from A to Z,
naturally. Doing what comes naturally. You don't have to know how to read or write when you're out with a feller in the pale moonlight. You don't have to look in a book to find what he thinks of the moon and what is on his mind. That comes naturally. That comes naturally.
My uncle out in Texas can't even write his name. He signs his checks with X's, but they cash them just the same.
If you saw my pa and ma, you'd know they had no learning. Still they raised a family, doing what comes naturally.
Doing what comes naturally. Cousin Jack insured his shack and now he plays with matches. He'll collect, just wait and see. Doing what comes naturally. Doing what comes naturally.
Sister Sal, who's musical, has never had a lesson. Still she's learned to sing off key, doing what comes naturally.
Doing what comes naturally. You don't have to go to a private school, not to turn up your bustle to a stubborn mule. You don't have to have a professor's dome, not to go for the honey when the bee's at home. That comes naturally. That comes naturally.
My tiny baby brother, who's never read a book, knows one sex from the other.
All he had to do was look. Grandpa Bill lives on a hill with someone he's just married. There he is at 93. Doing what comes naturally. Doing what comes naturally. The party's over. It's time to call it a day. They've burst your pretty balloon and taken the moon away. It's time to wind up the masquerade. Just make your mind up. The piper must be paid. The party's over. The candles flicker and dim. You've danced and dreamed through the night. It seemed to be right just being with him. Now you must wake up. All dreams must end. Take off your makeup. The party's over. It's all over, my friend. Now you must wake up. All dreams must end. Take off your makeup. The party's over. It's all over, my friend.
from Miami Beach, BOAC. Didn't get to bed last night. On the way, the paper bag was on my knee. Man, I had a dreadful flight. I'm back in the USSR. You don't know how lucky you are, boy. Back in the USSR.
Been away so long I hardly knew the place. Gee, it's good to be back home. Leave it till tomorrow to unpack my case. Honey, disconnect the phone. I'm back in the USSR. You don't know how lucky you are, boy. Back in the US.
Back in the US. Back in the USSR.
Well, the Ukraine girls really knock me out. They leave the West behind.
And Moscow girls make me sing and shout that Georgia's always on my mind.
Show me round your Snowy Mountains way down south.
Take me to your daddy's farm.
Let me hear your bottle like it's ringing out.
Come and keep your comrade warm. I'm back in the USSR. You don't know how lucky you are, boy.
Back in the US.
Back in the US. Back in the US. Back in the USSR.
Dearest darling, Momsy, and Popsicle,
My dear father.
there's been some confusion over rooming here at Shiz. For, of course, I'll care for Nessa.
But of course, I'll rise above it.
For, of course, I know that's how you'd want me to respond.
And
And yet, my roommate is unusually and exceedingly peculiar. And altogether quite impossible to describe.
blonde.
What is this feeling so sudden and new?
I felt the moment I laid eyes on you.
My pulse is rushing,
My head is reeling.
my face is flushing. What is this feeling, fervid as a flame? Does it have a name? Yes, loathing, unadulterated loathing for your face or for your clothing. Let's just say I loathe it all. Every little trait, however small, makes my very flesh begin to crawl. Simple, utter loathing. There's a strange exhilaration in such total detestation. It's so pure, so strong. Though I do admit it came on fast, still I do believe that it will last. And I will be loathing, loathing you my whole life. What is this feeling so sudden and new? I felt the moment I laid eyes on you. My pulse is rushing, my head is reeling.
I loathe it all.
Oh, what is this
Every
feeling?
little trait, however small,
Does it have a
very
name?
flesh begin to crawl.
Yes. Loathing. There's a strange exhilaration in such total detestation. It's so pure, so strong. Though I do admit it came on fast, still I do believe that it can last. And I will be loathing for forever, loathing, deeply, truly loathing you. My whole life long. Boo!
When I was 5, I fell in love. It didn't last. He ran from me, literally ran from me. And being Kenyan, he ran fast. When I was 10, in love again, this Peace Corps guy. I waited hours inside his tent with flowers, which made him laugh, which made me cry. By 13, I gave up trying. I decided I would be a mathematician. 'Cause math is real. I memorized a lot of pi because addition and subtraction and division would never make me feel so stupid with love. Like I didn't get it. I didn't get it somehow. Smart with math, but stupid with love. I didn't get it. I didn't get it till now. So thank you, math, for being there to bring me joy. And thank you, math, because now you brought me this cute boy. He's like someone from TV. He's like that guy that gives up roses to those women. His clothes, his grooming, and he's a foot away from me with swoopy hair and shiny eyes that I could swim in. He's live and in the room, and I'm stupid with love. I want to get it. I want to get it, but how? Smart with math, but stupid with love. I didn't get it. I didn't get it till now. I'm astounded and nonplussed. I am filled with calculus. Does this guy work out? He must all sweaty at the gym. Could that image be more hot? Let me just enjoy that thought. School was rough, but now it's not. 'Cause now there's him. It's all so simple. Stupid with love, but I can get it. Watch this girl self-educate. I learn math so I can learn love. You wanna bet it that I can get it? Just wait. Just wait. Just wait.
Two lost souls on the highway of life. We ain't even got a sister or brother, but ain't it just great? Ain't it just grand? We got each other, two lost ships on a stormy sea.
One with no sail and one with no rudder.
But ain't it just great?
Ain't it just grand? We got each other, two lost sheep in the wilds of the hill, far from the other Jacks and Jills.
We wandered away and went astray, but we ain't a-fussin' 'cause we got us and we're two lost souls on the highway of life. And there is no one with whom we would rather, but ain't it just great? Ain't it just grand?
We got each other,
Mama said no,
so we eloped.
and though we ain't got the castle for which we hope, we got a lot because we got each other.
It's a god-awful small affair to the girl with the mousy hair. But her mummy is yelling no, and her daddy has told her to go. But her friend is nowhere to be seen, so she walks through her sunken dream to the seat with the clearest view. And she's hooked to the silver screen. But the film is a saddening bore, for she's lived it 10 times or more. She could spit in the eyes of fools as they ask her to focus on sailors fighting in the dance hall. Oh man, look at those cavemen go. It's the look at the lawman beating up the wrong guy. Oh man, wonder if he'll ever know. He's in the best-selling show. Is there life on Mars? It's on America's tortured brow that Mickey Mouse has grown up a cow. Now the workers have struck for fame, 'cause Lennon's on sale again. See the mice in their million hordes, from Ibiza to the Norfolk Broads. Rule Britannia is out of bounds, to my mother, my dog, and clowns. But the film is a saddening bore, for she's wrote it 10 times or more. It's about to be read again, as I ask her to focus on sailors fighting in the dance hall. Oh man, look at those cavemen go. It's the freakiest show. Take a look at the lawman beating up the wrong guy. Oh man, wonder if he'll ever know. He's in the best-selling show. Is there life on Mars?
Goes as usual, my man.
My man.
Breaking my foolish heart. I really don't know what to do about him. I've told myself I've got to do without him. There he goes as usual, my man. Tearing my heart apart. He's made my life a mess. I've got to do this, I guess. Goodbye, Joe. Goodbye, Joe. Goodbye, Joe. From here I kiss you. Kiss you. Goodbye, Joe. I hope I don't miss you. Goodbye, Joe! If you had been on the square and had treated me fair, we did not have a tiff. If you had not said I should go and jump right off the nearest cliff. If you had stayed off the make and had never had taken to coming home stiff. If I had not smelled perfume with a nasty, unfamiliar whiff. I'm gonna miss you, baby! Things could have been terrific. What's the diff? If I had not had the cheek to stay out for the week, saying back in a jiff. If you were not such a two-timing guy. If you weren't, if you hadn't, if you didn't, if you weren't, if you hadn't, if you didn't, but you were and you have and you went and you did, and so goodbye.
If I had not seen you take Geraldine on the lake in your flat-bottomed skiff. If you were not found with Sue with your arms around her bare midriff. If I had not seen you pen sexy letters to Gwen in your own hieroglyph. If you had not left me home when you had 2 seats for South Pacific. I'm gonna miss you, baby. You were too darn prolific. Oh, what's the diff? If you were not such a hound who, when game was around, always picked up the sniff. If you were not such a two-timing guy. If you weren't, if you hadn't, if you didn't, if you weren't, if you hadn't, if you didn't, but you were and you have and you went and you did, and so goodbye. If, when I asked where you'd been, you would not clip my chin with a beautiful biff. If I had not always found purple lipstick on your handkerchief. If you had not told me lies and then looked in my eyes with a smile beautif. If, when I caught you with Kate, you had not said, it's of no significance. I'm gonna miss you, baby, and I I could get specific. Oh, what's the diff? If the best years of my life weren't spent as your wife with no marriage certif, if you are not such a two-timing guy,
If you weren't, if you hadn't,
if you didn't,
if you weren't,
if you hadn't, if you didn't,
but you were and you haven't, you went and you didn't, so goodbye. Good night, Joe.
I wanna be where the people are.
I wanna see them dancing.
Walking around on those, what's the word? Feet.
Flipping your fins, you don't get too far.
Legs are required for jumping, dancing, strolling along down the, what's the word? Street. Up where they walk, up where they run, up where they stay all day in the sun. Wandering free, wish I could be part of that world. What would I give if I could live out of these waters?
What would I pay to spend a day warm on the sand?
Betcha on land they understand that they don't reprimand their daughters.
Bright young women,
Sick of swimming, ready to stand and ready to know what the people know. Asking my questions and get some answers. What's a fire and
why does it, what's the word?
burn? When's it my turn? Wouldn't I love to explore the shore up above, out of the sea?
Wish I could be
Part of that world.
Are you feeling better now? You sure? You're not gonna faint on me again, are you? Maybe you have no idea what I'm talking about.
If only you could know the things I long to say.
There's a lot more to you than meets the eye, isn't there?
If only you would notice what I'm dying to reveal.
You know how sometimes you meet someone and everything changes just like that?
The things I want to say, my heart's an open book. You'd see it all at once if only you would look.
That's happened to me. You see, I met this girl. Her voice was... I'm sorry. I shouldn't be bothering you with all this. I really enjoyed our talk. Sleep well.
If only you could glimpse the feeling that I feel. If only you would notice what I'm dying to reveal. I could declare the needs I can't deny. You'd see them all at once if only you would try. All my secrets, you would learn them. All my longings, you'd return them. All my shackles, they'd be broken. Not a word would need be spoken.
What is it about her that's so wonderfully, impossibly familiar? Why do I feel dizzy in a way I've only felt but once before? How come when she looks at me it seems like time stops moving? like the way it did that day upon the shore. But that
If only you could know, if only for a while, if only you could see how I ache behind my smile. I guess you never will, I guess it doesn't show, but if I never find a way to tell you so. Oh, what I would give if only you would.
memories fade, strange how they blur, but when she calls to me, I'll know it's her.
If only.
There's nothing rich folks love more than going downtown and slumming it with the poor. They pull up in their carriages and gawk at the students in the common just to watch them talk. Take Philip Schuyler, the man is loaded. Uh-oh, but little does he know that his daughters, Peggy, Angelica, Eliza, sneak into the city just to watch all the guys at work.
Angelica,
Work.
Eliza,
And
Work.
Peggy.
Work.
the Schuyler sisters.
Angelica.
Peggy.
Eliza,
Work.
Daddy said to be home by sundown.
Daddy doesn't need to know,
Daddy said not to go downtown.
like I said, you're free to go.
but look around, the revolution's happening in New York.
New York,
Bad enough Daddy wants to go to war.
people shouting in the square.
Bad enough they'll be violent on our shore.
New ideas in the air. Look around.
Angelica, remind what we're looking for.
She's looking for me.
Mind at work.
Work.
For mind at work.
Work.
She's looking for mind at
Work.
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 Whoa, 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 work.
Woo! There's nothing like summer in the city. Someone in a rush next to someone looking pretty. Excuse me, ladies, I know it's not funny, but your perfume smells like your daddy's got money. While you're slumming in the city with your fancy heels, you're searching for an urchin who can give you ideals.
Where are you disgusting?
So you've discussed me. I'm a trust fund, baby, you can trust me.
I've been reading Puppy Prince by Thomas Paine.
The man say that you're intense or you're insane.
You want a revolution, I want a revelation. So listen to my declaration. We hold these truths to be self-evident that all men are created equal. And when I meet Thomas Jefferson, I'ma compel him to include women in the sequel. Work!
Look around at how lucky we are to be alive right now. Look around at how lucky we are to be alive right now.
History is happening in Manhattan. We just happen to be in the greatest city in the world.
In the greatest city in the world. Look
She's been reading Common Sense by Thomas Paine. Some say she's intense and she's insane. Want a revolution, I want a revelation. So listen to my declaration.
We hold these truths to be self-evident that all men are created equal.
History is happening in Manhattan, and we just happen to be in the greatest city in the world.
In the greatest city in the world.
Angelica,
Work.
Eliza,
And
Work.
the Schuyler sisters.
we're looking for a mind at work.
Work.
Hey,
Work.
hey, in the greatest city in the world.
Everything has its season, everything has its time. Show me a reason and I'll soon show you a rhyme. Cats fit on the windowsill, children fit in the snow. But why do I feel I don't fit in anywhere I go? Rivers belong where they can ramble. belong where they can fly. I've got to be where my spirit can run free. Gotta find my corner of the sky. So many men seem destined to settle for something small, but I won't rest until I know I have it all. But don't ask where I'm going, just listen when I'm gone. And far away you'll hear me singing softly to the dawn. Rivers belong where they can ramble. Eagles belong where they can fly. I've got to be where my spirit can run free. Gotta find my corner, gotta find my corner, gotta find my corner of the sky.
May the good Lord be with you down every road you roam. And may sunshine and happiness surround you when you're far from home. And may you grow to be proud, dignified and true.
And do unto others as you'd have done to you. Be courageous and be brave, and in my heart you'll always say,
Forever young, forever young, forever young.
forever young. May good fortune be with you, may your guiding light be strong. Build a stairway to heaven with a prince or a vagabond. And may you never love in vain, and in my heart you will remain.
Forever young, forever young, forever young.
Forever young, forever young, forever
It was 20 years ago today. Sergeant Pepper taught the band to play. They've been going in and out of style, but they're guaranteed to raise a smile.
So may I introduce to you the act you know for all these years?
Sergeant Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band. We're Sergeant Pepper's